What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise here in Madden 22, where we are in London for the very first time in franchise history, as we are technically the away team in a matchup against the Atlanta Falcons, who are a team that I think is a pretty comparable roster to the one that we currently have. They have a couple pieces on offense, but overall not a very deep unit. And then on the defensive side of the ball, a team that's pretty barren with talent at pretty much every position outside of Deion Jones at linebacker and Grady Jarrett on the defensive line. And so while the Falcons are probably the more favored team going into this matchup and technically the home team as well, I think that this is a very winnable game for this New York roster that has been kind of struggling as of late. In their last two games against the Denver Broncos and Tennessee Titans, this team was outscored by a factor of over 3-1 in both games and only scored, I believe, one offensive touchdown in each of those matchups as well. And that's after starting with two pretty close games earlier in the season. And I think this is a key opportunity to try and get this offense and this team as a whole back on track, especially since they'll be heading into their bye week after this week. So with kickoff about to come underway, we'll see who can come out on top in this matchup between an AFC team and an NFC team, both heading to London for the first time in franchise history. And the Falcons will be taking the field to start this one out. Matt Ryan taking the field for the Falcons, the veteran quarterback. 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions so far to start out this season. Not quite in his MVP form, but he's been very reliable so far, and he starts his game off with a quick straight left to rookie tight end Kyle Pitts. He's going to pick up about 5 on the first play from scrimmage. Now lining up in the single back formation, looking right, is once again Pitts tries to spin out, but he can't get away from both defenders, and he is taken down at the 41-yard line. Shotgun look now, 4 receivers spread out wide. Matt Ryan, clean pocket, stepping back, pocket collapsing, and he is taken down by Carl Lawson. And a loss of 11 on that play. From the 30-yard line now, Matt Ryan dropping back, strikes to the right, and he finds Calvin Ridley, who makes it a more manageable third down. Now 3rd down and 8 from the 43, going up the seam, and that was Russell Gage coming out of the slot, picking up a first down to the 35-yard line, coming off of his perhaps career game, over 100 yards last week. Matt Ryan with a quick drop, throwing right, and that one sails out of bounds, which is going to make this now 2nd down. Again, Pitts in the slot on one side and Ridley on the other. And quick strike to Pitts, jukes one man out, shakes off another tackle, but he's taken down before he can convert. However, that's going to make it a short 3rd down. Now, under the center, Matt Ryan with a quick drop, looking left, and finds Pitts once again. Looks like that's his favorite target here early in this game. He is a mismatch, so you got to do a better job as a defense of keeping their eyes on him if the Jets want to neutralize this offense. Matt Ryan now dropping back, striking left, this time finds Anthony Miller, a former 2nd-round pick of the Chicago Bears. Now 2nd down and 4. Mike Davis running up the middle, has room and takes it into the end zone. There is a flag on the play. We will wait to see the call on the field to see if it is on offense or defense. And so they are going to be heading back to the 12-yard line to attempt another play on 1st down. Now Ryan dropping, quick strike to the left, and Davis finds the end zone again. Nobody to stop him on that play. And the Falcons strike on their first drive, and with the extra point, make it a 7-0 game. Now the kickoff to the Jets. Ty Johnson in the end zone, and stutters for a second, then tries to take it out, but there were no blockers on that side of the field. Runs straight into the Atlanta return team. And so this Jet drive is going to start from inside their own 20, back at the 14, as we'll get a look at Zach Wilson, who has struggled a little bit in his first 4 games, but nothing you wouldn't necessarily expect from a rookie quarterback. We'll see if he can get on track in this game and make it his first game without turning the ball over in his young NFL career. And it helps when you have a good running game, and Tevin Coleman takes it 14 yards down the field on the very first play from scrimmage for the Jets, looking to exploit this weak Atlanta defense. Now Wilson dropping back, 2nd play of the game, finds Elijah Moore, who toes the sideline. Can't quite get a first down, but that is going to make a 2nd down and 1. Now another rookie, Michael Carter, tries to get across the line, and here is Grady Jarrett taking him down just short. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Jets looking to pass on this play. Wilson has a couple open guys, ends up finding Tyler Kroft, makes the tough catch through contact, and then gets back up and takes it all the way 10 yards more down the field. almost to midfield. Now Wilson dropping back on the next first down, looking left, tries to find his running back Carter, but that pass is broken up by the Atlanta corner. Now a handoff to Carter here on 2nd down and 10, shoves one off, but can't get back out to the open hole. And so the Jets face a long 3rd down from midfield. 3rd down and 8. Wilson, extra guy in to protect. Going over the middle, finds Corey Davis, who is going to bring this one into Atlanta territory. Big conversion there on 3rd down. 1st down and 10 from the 39 as Tevin Coleman takes this one up the middle. Had a open lane, but ends up getting taken down before he can get too far. Now on 2nd down, handoff to Coleman once again, and this one is blown up in the backfield. Good play right there by Atlanta's defensive line to pick up on the fact that it was a run early and get into the backfield. Makes it another long 3rd down. Now Wilson scrambles right, and he's found by Grady Jarrett once again. So he's been in the backfield a couple times here early, and that sack is enough to push them out of field goal range. So a scoring opportunity taken away. Now here's Mike Davis on the first play of the next Atlanta drive, and there's a flag down on the field. And it looks like this is going to be another call against Atlanta, and this drive will go back 10 yards. 1st down and 20 now from the 10-yard line. Ryan again with a quick drop, has time in the pocket, throws right, and this one is to Hayden Hurst, the number 2 tight end, as he cuts this down in half. 2nd down and 8 now, handoff to Mike Davis, has open room, cuts back in, and stopped from picking up the 1st down by C.J. Mosley. And that's going to make it 3rd down off of the tackle right there. But Mike Davis is going to convert on the very next play. 3rd down and 2. Gets the short completion. Gets a few extra yards out of it. And this ball is at the 35. 1st down and 10 now. Receivers all bunched to the line. Tight formation. Davis gets it left. Taken down in the backfield by Blake Cashman and Carl Lawson. So a good stop by the Jets' run defense right there. Pushes this one back about 5 yards from the 31-yard line. Ryan changing the formation, goes empty set, 2 out wide, 3 tight on the line. Ryan with the snap, fakes left, looks right, and he finds Russell Gage once again, and I believe that's only about a 6-yard completion, so it's going to be 3rd down once again for this Falcons offense. Now Davis back in the backfield. Ryan with time, looks right, and the receiver drops this one, and that is going to end the Falcons drive and also end the first quarter as Atlanta is up 7-0. After 1. Coming into the second period now as the Jets now have the ball. Wilson on the play action fake, throws over the middle, and that one is almost intercepted. Luckily, the Atlanta defender couldn't hold on. Now on 3rd down and 10, Jets go empty set. Quick strike to Keelan Cole, holds onto the ball and gets a few extra yards right there. So this drive will continue for New York. 1st down and 10 going past Wilson, looks left, Corey Davis. And good thing Atlanta secured the tackle right there because Corey Davis had nothing but open field in front of him. Now at the 45-yard line, 2nd down after a stop on 1st. Wilson, all the time in the world in the pocket, rolls right and has to get rid of it. And the refs throw a late flag on this one. And it is going to be against Atlanta, so 1st down for the Jets. Now from the 30-yard line, Coleman back in the game, and he is going to get the handoff, run straight into Grady Jarrett. Ends up getting ruled for about 2 yards. So that does move the ball forward just a bit. Wilson dropping back, clean pocket, extra protection. Finds Jamison Crowder. Looked at first like he was going to have plenty of running room. Ends up getting taken down at the 6. But what a great pass by Wilson right there to put it in a spot that only his receiver could get to. Make it 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line. Now fake handoff. And tried to get it out left, but that pass is deflected. Not exactly sure what was going on there. Now on 2nd down from the 6, clean pocket for Wilson. Steps up, looks, finds Corey Davis in the back of the end zone. And that is going to be a touchdown. And with the extra point, this game is going to be tied up. A good drive by the Jet offense. We'll see if Atlanta can respond. Starting their drive from the 26, handoff to Davis left, and he ducks down on 2nd down and 9 and makes it 3rd down and 3. Getting an extra yard on that play. From the 32, Matt Ryan dropping back. Pressure coming from the Jets, and he has to lob this one out of bounds. And so the Atlanta Falcons quickly go 3 and out. Wilson on 2nd down, starting the Jets drive. Looks left, finds Davis, goes to the left a little bit to adjust to the catch, and gets almost to midfield. So a big play to open up this drive. Puts the Jets in good position to start things out. Michael Carter getting the handoff out of the I formation, goes right up the middle, and ends up picking up about 5 yards on that play. So now it's from the 45 on 2nd down and 4. Doesn't see anything downfield. Goes for the check down, and Michael Carter makes one man miss, shoves off another, and goes down after evading 2 separate tackles. Getting some extra yardage after the play. Like to see that. Play action fake from the 39. Going up the seams to Croft, and that one is broken up. And those are the types of plays you get with rookie quarterbacks. If it had been just a little bit higher, the Jets would have had 6. On 2nd down, Wilson going over the middle. Crazy catch by Jamison Crowder right there to hold on through the contact. It certainly looked like that ball was going to come out. It is not quite enough for a first down, however, now. So 3rd down and 2. Wilson, clean pocket, goes back to Crowder and tried to evade the tackle. And I think he went back behind the line right there. So that's going to make it a 4th down situation. And the Jets are going to end up going with a field goal. The kick is up, and it is wide right as the Jets' kicking woes continue. After what would have easily been a first down if they had ruled forward progress, the Jets go back behind the line and end up coming away with nothing. And the Falcons are going to get a little bit better of a start than they would have had if it had been a kickoff or a punt. So now they have a little bit shorter of a field. Finding Kyle Pitts now from the 40, gets his way across midfield. And the Falcons are starting to drive down the field once again. Receivers bunched in here on the single back look. Tries to go left for Pitts once again, but he cannot corral that one. Same formation, next play. Mike Davis going left. Got stuck on his own man. Other than that, he had open field for plenty of yards. But instead, now the Falcons are facing 3rd down and 6, split backfield. And it doesn't look like anybody's open downfield. Ryan is trying to look, but the pocket collapses, and he is taken down by Shaq Lawson, not Carl Lawson, to push the Falcons out of scoring range. 1st down and 10 now. Jets take over off of the Atlanta punt. Wilson all day to throw. Plenty of players open. Finds Michael Carter on the left side of the field, as that was an empty set with the running back split out wide. And a good play right there to find the open man. Wilson now going over the middle to Jamison Crowder, and once again making a crazy catch. Made contact with 2 different players on that play, and that is going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and inches is that catch was not quite enough for a first, and Wilson finding Corey Davis seems to be his favorite guy early on in this game, as Wilson's playing a highly efficient passing game in this first half with no turnovers. That's exactly the game we've wanted to see from Wilson this whole time. And he finds his man once again. Corey Davis slips through one, shakes off another, stiff arms one more, and gets all the way down to the 25-yard line. Big offensive plays here in the first half for the Jets. Finally playing like the offense we expected. This is Tyler Croft, shoves through one man, but the other defender was right behind him to take him down just short of the goal line. So the Jets will have a 1st and goal from the 4 with 3 timeouts. Wilson over the middle finds Ryan Griffin wide open, and the Jets have orchestrated a scoring drive right before halftime, as this offense is looking just about as good as it has all season. The Falcons will get the ball back from the 25 with about 40 seconds left. Ryan is going to go left looking for Pitts, but he is taken down inbounds, which forces Atlanta to take their first timeout. 38 seconds left now. Pressure coming, but he gets it out to Pitts. Pitts could have kept going out, but now he cuts back in, and Atlanta has to take their second timeout. So a couple of rookie mistakes here early on from the rookie tight end. 30 seconds left. First half, pressure coming, and Matt Ryan is taken down by Carl Lawson. The Falcons take their last timeout with 7 seconds left. 2nd and 22, and they are in Hail Mary mode right here. Jets have their prevent defense up. Goes for the short completion, and that is going to wind down the clock and take this thing into halftime, where the Jets have opened up a 14-7 lead over Atlanta. They played sound defense, and their offense seems to finally be finding a rhythm for the first time all season. We'll see you coming out of halftime. Joining back in now on the second half of the Atlanta Falcons hosting the New York Jets here in London. And the Jets are going to open up the second half here with Tevin Coleman carrying the ball, but he gets stuffed in the backfield by Atlanta. And so that's going to make a 2nd down and 12. Now looking left, Zach Wilson ends up finding Corey Davis. A kind of dangerous pass that very easily could have been picked off, but his receiver ends up adjusting to the ball and saving the play right there. Rookie running back Michael Carter takes this one right side, fights through contact, shoves a man to the ground, and picks up a first down on first down. And he's going to be staying in the game as the Jets are about to cross midfield. 1st down and 10, drop back, looks left for Carter. Wilson finds him, but the defender was right there, so maybe not the greatest or smartest play, but complete nonetheless and does move the chains forward. Carter with the carry now, And Atlanta's line punched through pretty quick on that one, and they are going to put him down in the backfield for a loss of 2, making it 3rd down for the first time this half. 3rd down and 8. Wilson dropping back, looks right and finds Keelan Cole for the completion, as he has had a very efficient day passing. Hasn't turned the ball over yet. Might be the best game we've seen from him so far. Now Michael Carter getting the carry on 1st down, and he is stopped once again as Atlanta's run defense has really tightened up to start the second half as they're making contact with the backs in the backfield. Michael Carter getting the ball once again now on the reception over the middle. And with how efficient the Jets have been through the air today, if Atlanta's run defense is tightening up, it might not be that big of a deal. Michael Carter getting the carry on 1st down and 10 from the 24, and a great running play right there, picking up a 1st down again on 1st down. And that's going to make it 1st down and 10 from the 13. Wilson, play action fake, finds Davis in the end zone once again as he got behind the secondary on that play. And the Jets have opened up a 2-score lead for the 2nd time today. Corey Davis finds the end zone, and that is going to make it a 21-7 game here early in the first half. And this is the kind of offense you've been waiting to see all season. Corey Davis is clicking, Zach Wilson is clicking, Michael Carter's playing great. The Falcons take over. Matt Ryan's carrying this himself, hurdles one man, tries to hurdle another, and that's a display of athleticism I don't think you've seen from Matt Ryan in a long time. Unfortunately for them, this play is going to be coming back, and it is courtesy of former Jet Kalichi Osemele there in at left guard. 1st down and 20, handoff to Mike Davis, and he is very quickly taken down by Ashton Davis, who has been taking on a little bit more of that nickel role in this game. 2nd down and 19 from the 16-yard line. Matt Ryan, quick strike left side, finds Kyle Pitts. Not quite enough for a first. Very far from it, actually. 3rd down and 15, and that one is intercepted by Bryce Hall. Runs into his own defender, but it looks like he's still going to find the end zone anyway. Touchdown Jets as they score on defense, and they have opened this game up a 3-score lead on the Atlanta Falcons off the defensive touchdown right there. And Ryan looks, I don't know what his receiver was doing right there, but Bryce Hall read it perfectly, and despite colliding with his own teammate early on, is still able to take it back to the house. Great play for the Jet defense, and again opens this game up to a 3-score lead. But Atlanta looks like they're trying to respond here early on this drive. They're all the way up to the 38 now. Mike Davis with the carry shoves off one guy, ends up picking up 5 out of this. 3rd down and 5. Couple receivers tight to the line right here. Falcons clean pocket for Matt Ryan, finds Hayden Hurst with the toe drag catch against the sideline, and that gets this team up to midfield. 1st down and 10, run play to the right side. Mike Davis cuts back in, and he is going to end up with just 4 yards out of this play, as the run defense for the Jets has been pretty strong to open this thing up. Carry again to Mike Davis, trying to find a lane, but can't quite make enough room for a first. Gets up to the 43-yard line. Makes it a short 3rd down. Matt Ryan, quick strike left side. Sideline catch for Anthony Miller, and he cannot hold on. So the Falcons are going to punt down by 3 scores. Jets take over as former Falcon Tevin Coleman carries this. Haven't seen as much of him as Michael Carter. They've been splitting the carries, but Carter's definitely had the bigger offensive impact on this game so far. Tevin Coleman with a big 1st down run right there. Play action rollout for Wilson, and he runs straight into Dante Fowler. That pushes back this drive to the 21-yard line, pretty much erasing that 1st down that Tevin Coleman got. On 2nd down and 19, Wilson finds Elijah Moore, the rookie 2nd-round pick, who hasn't seen the field much this season, but making a big play right there. And then on 3rd down, Wilson is going back to his main man, Corey Davis, shoves off one man, holds onto the ball, and converts off 3rd down. So this drive will continue. Wilson rolling right, almost taken down, throws it, and he tried to throw Elijah Moore open. It ends up right in the hands of Deion Jones, and the Falcons dodged a bullet right there. If the Jets scored with only a quarter left, you have to think that this game would be close to getting put away. But the Falcons still have a chance in this one, and a pretty good one at that. Matt Ryan tries to fire quick. This pass is deflected into the hands of Javelin Guidry, and Mosley was the man who set that play up. And the Jets will take over only 4 yards behind where they were when they turned the ball over on their previous drive. Corey Davis, 9 catches for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns early in this one. Coleman with the handoff on 1st down, picks up a couple of yards, as that will end the 3rd quarter. Starting off the 4th, Wilson has protection, Pocket collapses, rolls right, throws to Keelan Cole, and he cannot hang on to that one. Tough catch, not 100% on him. Just trying to find something. Now 3rd down and a dangerous pass. Trying to find Davis once again, but he was not 100% open. And so this drive will stall for the Jets. Short kick by Braden Mann. Down at the 10, bounces back to the 11. And so the Falcons will have about a 90-yard field to drive down, as they need 3 touchdowns to tie this game up. Pocket collapsing on the screen pass. Mike Davis ends up with the ball, picks up about 7, saving that play from becoming a bigger disaster for this team. 2nd down and 3 from the 18, empty set from Matt Ryan. And he has time, looks left, and a tough catch made by Kyle Pitts as he was being covered pretty tightly, but ends up coming away with the ball anyway. 2nd down and 10 now from the 25, and a nice catch right there from Russell Gage, as he has followed up a 100-yard game pretty nicely with 63 yards here early in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 10 once again from the 48. Nice pass over the middle to Kyle Pitts, and the Falcons are driving the ball down the field. This is the exact kind of offensive drive that they needed. A quick strike here to Calvin Ridley left side, and he is down inside the red zone. Falcons moving the ball down the field, going right to Ridley once again as he picks up another 1st down for this team, and they are now down inside the goal line. 1st down and goal from the 8. Faking the handoff to Davis, strikes left, and a great pass by Matt Ryan to find Kyle Pitts for a touchdown, and it is now a 28-14 game after the extra point. Jets drive starts from the 20 with Tevin Coleman taking it up the gut. But Atlanta's run defense has been playing a lot better than they did early on in this game. They've tightened up and made a few stops in the backfield. Another one right here. Carter shoves one off, shoves another, but he's taken down. And the Jets only get 2 yards on the first 2 plays of their drive. An early 3rd down. 5 minutes left in this game. Wilson going left, looking for Corey Davis once again, but he underthrew him on that play, and the corner read it perfect. Just a miscommunication right there, and it could not have come at a worse time, as it will give the Falcons a short field to work with. From the 31, Ryan drops back, looks for Pitts, and not quite enough for a 1st down, but does make it a more manageable 2nd down. And now looking right, he is going to find Anthony Miller. And just like that, the Falcons are already back in the red zone. They need at least 2 touchdowns, and they have 4.5 minutes left to do it. Ryan dropping back, looks right side, and there is nobody home to stop Anthony Miller. And just like that, this is a 1-score game. The Jets get the ball back with 4:22 left. It's already 2nd down and 10 after a failed pass on 1st down. Now Wilson stepping up and almost had a 1st down, but he slides down to avoid the big hit. The last thing the Jets want to do is turn the ball over here. And then on 3rd down, rather than run, they go for the pass. Carter fights for the 1st down, but they are not going to give it to him. And just like that, the Jets go 3 and out once again. And Atlanta is going to get this ball with 3 minutes left in regulation. And now at the 7-yard line on a great punt by Braden Mann. But not great clock management from this team. Now Matt Ryan scrambled around, got close to being taken down, but finds an open Pitts, as that just seems to be the man that the Jets defense cannot stop this game. 2nd down and 1. And once again, this time Hayden Hurst, but finding the tight end ends up going behind the line. And just like the Jamison Crowder play that you saw earlier, they don't rule forward progress. And so that's going to make it 3rd down. Mike Davis shoves off one tackler and has open space and has a 15-yard run down to the 31-yard line. So a big play right there. Into the 2-minute warning. Ryan clean pocket. Pressure coming. Finds Calvin Ridley. And with a 15-yard catch, the Falcons are quickly approaching midfield. Going no huddle here. 3 timeouts. Just inside the 2-minute warning. Clean pocket again for Ryan as this team is not forced pressure. Finds Calvin Ridley. Jukes out one. Down to the 25-yard line. So back-to-back big plays from this team's star receiver. Have the Falcons knocking on the red zone. Ryan looks left. Deflected down, but not picked off. And the Falcons avoid disaster right there, as a turnover would have probably put this game away. Though they do have 3 timeouts left to stop the clock. 1:14 left. Ryan looking right and burning the defense is Anthony Miller. And we have a tie game. The Jets had a 3-touchdown lead coming into this quarter, and that has completely evaporated. But with 1:09 left, they're going to try and put a drive together to bring this one back. Ty Johnson starts it out with a pretty nice kick return up to the 25, but there's a flag on the play, and it is going to be on the Jets, so this drive is going to start from even further back, and not the play that you want to make here with the game on the line. Wilson is going to try and lead his very first game-winning drive, and it starts with Elijah Moore shoving one guy off, but that is only a 5-yard pickup. And the Jets are going to use their first timeout on this drive. 2 tight end on 2nd down and 5, not necessarily a traditional look. Wilson looks right, pressure coming, ends up getting the ball away, and they ruled that it was also out of bounds, so a big play right there. But it is an early 3rd down now, as the Jets need 3 right here. Looking at Elijah Moore, and he converts, holds on for the 12-yard pickup up to the 35-yard line. Jets use their second timeout, 50 seconds left when they come back. Wilson looks right, and this one looked like swatted down at first, but ends up in the hands of Keelan Cole. Quickly heading back into the line, and Zach Wilson's going to throw this one into the dirt, so it is 2nd down and 10. Just approaching midfield. Wilson takes the snap. Plenty of time in the pocket. Looks right side and tried to go to Croft, but it's broken up. And there is a flag on the play. Another rookie mistake. This time it was left guard Elijah Vera Tucker. 30 seconds left. 2nd down and 20. Back at their own 38. Wilson taking the snap. Clean pocket. Moving. Trying to find something. Finds space. There's a flag on this one, and that one does not get completed in time. But they catch a big break right there with the penalty against Grady Jarrett. That's going to bring this drive across midfield. And maybe even more importantly, since it's a defensive penalty, keeps the clock stopped. Now on 1st down and 10 from the 47, Wilson dropping back, looks left, and 2 of his receivers ran into each other right there as Crowder and Croft collided. So that is going to be incomplete. 20 seconds left now, 2nd down and 10. Wilson, clean pocket, pressure coming, and Croft is there for the completion down to the 37-yard line, and they're going to have to make this work for the field goal. Looks like about a 52-yarder. Matt Amendola comes out, and the Falcons just barely are able to call their timeout and ice Matt Amendola, who for the first time in his career has a chance to win this one with his leg. Snaps down, kick is up, and it is short by about a yard. And you got to think if the Jets could have just got a couple more yards right there, they would have been able to seal this one in regulation. But after a furious 21-point fourth quarter comeback, this game is heading into overtime. And off the coin toss, the Jets win, and they are going to start overtime with the ball. So they still have a chance to put this game away if they're able to find the end zone on their opening drive. And that drive is going to start from the 25 after the touchback by Ty Johnson. Michael Carter in the backfield off the single back look, shakes off a tackle, has blockers, has open field, heads left, passes the 30, and he's taken down, but not before a 53-yard run from the rookie running back for the New York Jets, and a huge play to start this overtime. Now in the I formation, Carter staying in the field, not even winded after that, shakes off another tackle, and he is popped, but holds on to the ball. And now it's 2nd down and inches at the 8-yard line. Wilson drops back, looks right, finds Carter, and they say he broke the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. Rookie running back Michael Carter puts the Jets on his back, opens the drive with a 57-yard run, has another big run on the very next play that probably also could have found the end zone, and then brings it in through the air to walk this one off and escape from London with a victory, their 2nd of the season. The New York Jets by a score of 34-28, and this was quite the thriller. The Jets were up by 3 touchdowns heading into the fourth quarter, and the Falcons made it an interesting one, erasing that deficit, but Michael Carter was not going to let this be a loss going back home, and especially for a bye week, as I think this team has probably surprised a few people by winning 2 of their first 5 games, and we'll see if what happened this game is a sign of things to come. I think Zach Wilson moved the ball a lot better through the air than he had previously up to this point, although he did have 2 turnovers late in the game that almost cost the team dearly. Corey Davis played for sure his best game of the season, but maybe even the best game of his career so far. Michael Carter, don't really need to say a whole lot about him. But I also saw more Elijah Moore this game, and I think that's a good sign if you're a Jets fan as well. Rookies do sometimes come along a little bit slower, and especially when they're receivers. But I think the Jets are finally starting to integrate him a little bit more into the offense, which is a good thing to see. You have to be really encouraged by the progress that this draft class has made so far in the season. But with the bye week coming up, you do have to wonder if that is going to kill a little bit of the momentum that this team has going forward. Sometimes if you start to find something offensively and then you take a week off, that can kind of kill what you had going. But hopefully this team does not experience that heading into their off week. Anyway, that is going to wrap up this episode of the New York Jets franchise here in Madden 22. Next episode, we are going to handle some bye week business, and then we have 2 Play the Moments games against the Patriots and the Bengals. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys as always for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. See you next time for more New York Jets franchise in Madden NFL 22.